Baltimore County Public Schools has a new chief operating officer earning more than $250,000 a year.
It's a name you may know, and as Project Baltimore's Chris Papps explains, that has some parents upset and confused.
Baltimore County Public Schools on July 1st got a new chief operating officer who will make $240,000 a year with an extra $1,000 monthly doctoral stipend. All in, it's a $250,000 a year job.
It's a joke.
And Baltimore County parents like Brandy Martin can't believe who the new superintendent, Dr. Myriam Yarbrough, picked for the job.
He got promoted, and now that I hear that, I'm really disgusted in the fact that who thought he needed a promotion? And what was he promoted off of? What exactly did he do to earn any of that?
They would never, ever.
BCPS's new COO is Dr. Jess Grimm, a name that may sound familiar.
Dr. Grimm, my name is Chris Papps. I'm a reporter with Fox 45 News. My name is Chris Papps with Fox 45 News.
Dr. Grimm, in late 2021, was the director of the Department of Transportation for Baltimore County Schools when it became embroiled in a major scandal.
One of your mechanics signed it saying the defects had been repaired, sir. They weren't repaired. Why won't you answer this question for parents? You are the whistleblower?
I am.
This whistleblower, a former bus mechanic, came forward to Project Baltimore.
There is a lot of things wrong that the county just sweeps under the rug.
With his help, we obtained pictures and inspection reports that showed buses with broken parts were passing inspection and carrying students.
Ready? Okay. Put your locks on.
Students like Martin's son, who uses a wheelchair, and back in 2022, was often unable to ride the bus to school because the wheelchair lift was broken. Martin tried to get help, but says Dr. Grimm was not responsive. Following our reporting in 2022, the Maryland State Department of Transportation inspected all roughly 800 Baltimore County school buses and found 145 defects. The buses were repaired, and MDOT issued a list of recommendations to Baltimore County schools to better improve inspections. And around that same time, Dr. Grimm moved to a different position in the school system, which came with a $21,000 a year pay cut.
You see, Grimm went from earning $173,000 a year as a director of transportation to $152,000 a year as the manager of business operations. And now he'll be earning $240,000 a year as the chief operating officer. And all of this happened in a time span of about 1 year.
This has been torture, not only to him, but also to myself.
But it wasn't just bus inspections that plagued the Department of Transportation under Grimm's leadership.
He's not safe. He's not safe.
Chill. Parents came to Project Baltimore with concerns about their children's safety and how the school system handled discipline on school buses. Those complaints were echoed by former school bus driver Alicia Matthews, who told Fox 45 in February 2022 that student behavior was out of control.
Even through water bottles, where I'm driving down the street and a water bottle is under my foot, where the kids were hanging outside the bus from the mirrors.
The other part is retention.
But even after all the problems, Dr. Yarbrough, soon after becoming the new superintendent, promoted Grimm to chief operating officer.
I would love to know what he was promoted off of and what he did to earn that amount of money.
You would want Dr. Yarbrough to explain that.
Absolutely, in detail.
So we asked Dr. Yarbrough for an interview to discuss why she chose Dr. Grimm for a high-level position in her cabinet. After all, it was just a few weeks ago that she said this in her first press conference as superintendent.
Do you believe in transparency, and will you make yourself available to the media when issues do arise?
So I absolutely believe in transparency. I believe in making myself available, like today, and there will be more opportunities to come.
But Dr. Yarbrough is not making herself available to discuss her new COO. Instead, we received this short statement saying Grimm was not removed from his previous position as a director of transportation, and that Baltimore County Public Schools cannot and does not discuss confidential personnel matters.
Next appointment, is Dr. Jess Grimm. He is attending this evening. Please, you are standing to be recognized.
But Grimm's appointment is not confidential. Dr. Yarbrough publicly announced it at a board meeting.
His previous experience includes manager of business operations, principal of Chesapeake High.
She even read his resume.
He has 26.7 years of experience in Baltimore County. Congratulations, Dr. Grimm.
His promotion is outright disgusting and beyond a disappointment and disgrace. Literally, like, he doesn't deserve a dime, and he doesn't deserve a promotion one bit. If anything, he deserves to be fired.
Why won't you answer this question for parents?
The new superintendent's cabinet is made up of 6 people. 3 of them were cabinet members who worked under the previous superintendent, Dr. Darrell Williams. The other 3, including Grimm, were Baltimore County Schools employees who were promoted. In other words, Dr. Yarbrough did not bring anyone in from outside of Baltimore County to be on her cabinet. I'm Chris Pabst. Thanks for watching. Here's another story to watch. Also, if you have a story idea, please send us a message.